Is this seen as a standard operating procedure now to short Netflix in the wake of what's increasing competition?
Yeah, I mean, there is a theory we've reached peak television with the number of shows growing beyond what the base can actually consume. I think that this is actually shows that Comcast kind of threw up the white flag at a certain point. If you just think anecdotally about your family and your friends, kids, watching behavior, how many times do you see people going to the Apple TV, the Roku, to the Samsung Smart Hub, as opposed to going to a cable box? And so that's really what's happening here is Comcast is just very scared to death that people are going to start going to those other options more often. And really, what's left for television? Live TV, whether that's live reality TV or week-to-week competitions or sports or news. And so they really need to have that Netflix button on their box if people are ever going to open it up. So Netflix might be expensive right now. They may be faced with a lot of competition. But when we're here 5 years from now or 10 years from now, Netflix will have hundreds of millions, 250 million, 500 million subscribers, in the United States and internationally combined. So I think this is a juggernaut of a business. I don't think it's going anywhere. But certainly, yeah, the price can get run up as people get pretty excited about the content they're producing.
But what inning is this for Netflix, Jason? Because we've heard VCs like Paul Holland say it is a unicorn that's encased in platinum, and surely it has had quite a staggering amount of growth. But at this point, it's needing to get on cable boxes. It's being valued off of discounted cash flow. It can't turn a profit. It's trying to roll out in almost every single country at once. I mean, what inning do you think it is for this company's growth, and where do you think it goes from here?
Yeah, I mean, maybe if I was put an ending on it, I'd put the third or fourth. Listen, they've conquered America. Tens of millions of people love this service. But there's a lot more people who live outside the United States than in the United States. And if you look at any great technology company, whether it's Google, Facebook, or even content companies like, Disney or NBC, these companies now are making much more money outside of the United States than they do inside the United States. So the international story is, just in the very, very beginning of the first inning. So I see a lot of growth left for the company. It's exceptionally well run. And yeah, it's not many companies that can say we're going to go into all of these other countries at once and we're going to do it this aggressively. So Jason, I'm still very bullish on the company.
I got to say, first of all, Comcast is the parent company of this network. But when I'm looking for kid shows, I don't care whether they're on Netflix, whether they're on X1, sort of saved on demand. I mean, I use the box. I just want the content. I don't care which service it's coming from. I just want the content at the lowest price. Free would be great. To what extent is this about Netflix being able to leverage the value of having subscribers who are used to tapping on Netflix or loading Netflix or however it is that you get to it, whether it's on your TV or your mobile device, and being able to deliver more value to those people versus the other subscriptions we might have that we might be getting fatigued with managing?
Yeah, I mean, I think with Comcast, this probably is a must-have. For these cable boxes, it's a must-have because people are calling them saying, how do I add Netflix to my bundle? I've seen this Netflix thing. How do I get it? So I don't think it's necessarily like the Comcast of the world are going to go away, Time Warners are going to go away, but Comcast is also not going to go away. These companies will all be here, 5, 10 years from now in a dogfight, but nobody really expected Netflix to be here. That's the big surprise and the big takeaway, which is how did Netflix carve this large of a niche for themselves that the people who are blocking them from being on their devices finally gave in and threw up the white flag.
Hey CNBC fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Here you're going to find videos packed with all of the information that you need to be smarter about your finances. You can subscribe by clicking right here and click on all the videos around me or the I right here to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.